We were talking about good comic book crossovers with these characters. There was a really good comic, and it was Predator versus Judge Dredd. Predator shows up in Mega City, and he starts fucking people up, and he's trying to bring Dredd to him, and they have this whole thing out. And like somehow they figure out this predator is actually dying. He's got like predator cancer, but he's
With
almost
his glowing
he's
blood.
yeah he's
His
almost
blood doesn't
trying to
glow
like
anymore. That's how you know.
he's actually trying to not get Dredd to kill him, but he wants to go out together. Like he's trying to die, but he wants to take out his quarry at the same time. Like in this, it's an interesting. He wants to go with glory. All right, Rick is doing the, but going on the versus thing. What do you guys think of? I mean, we've had some versus movies.
That both sucked.
Did you think of any? What did you, if anything, what did you think of Alien versus Predator?
I think, Jacob, didn't we get high when we watched that?
I think so. Or we got really drunk. It was either one of two. I think we got really drunk when we watched it.
So there were some action beats that we were like, yeah!
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Me too.
But I think part of that is because we were in an altered state of consciousness.
I'm sure I've never seen it sober.
There's a couple of comic book story arcs that obviously came out before that movie that I felt like really did that idea very well, and I was kind of hoping that they would like you said, Matt, it's really great when they can take like a story that's already written for you, pull it out of the page of comics and put it into a movie, because it would work. And I was kind of hoping they would do that, but then they went with this whole pyramid, and they are trapped in the pyramid, and the walls are moving, and they get stuck with an alien, or they get stuck with a predator, or maybe both, and it separated out the characters too much to where they're like.
I think that was fun because it made like just their surroundings are also dangerous. I don't know. I mean,
well, also think about like when they do Alien versus Predator comics, are there humans involved?
Yeah.
Well, see, okay, so the Predator. I'm going to go on a long tangent about this because
like what I'm getting at, just really quickly before you go on a tangent, is I think it could have been a successful movie if they had the balls to do Alien versus Predator and just fucking action scenes and
with no
stealth
talking
scenes, no
talking
English
in the whole movie.
It's like
just like weird alien screams.
Like if they had those if the studios had those kind of balls, it might not have been a successful movie as far as box office, which is what they care about, but it would have been like a cultural touchstone that we'd still be talking about. I mean, we are still talking about them, but
I think it was good for what it was. It could have been a million times better, but it was pretty good what it was. I mean, the Predators had a chained up queen alien, and they made her lay eggs when they wanted to fucking fight one of her babies. I think that was fucking great.
Well,
they had her chained up, and like they would electric shock her, and like it was great. That was just the pyramid was like their training ground when they wanted one of the things to come out, and it was fantastic. I don't know, that aspect was cool. Acting was dog shit. But oh, you know what? Actually, the dude Spud from Trainspotting was in it. That was fun. But there was a scene
the guy from Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Scottish guy. Kind of a cool scene when the Predator kills the queen, and he does this kind of like flying kung fu shit with like the
spear in her head.
That was badass.
Yeah, that was one of the few action beats where we were like,
"Yay!"
Yeah. I kind of also appreciated that movie in a way because they still were using some practical effects in terms of the Predator suit and some alien practical effects. It wasn't all just fucking CGI.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
No, they were in costumes.
Yeah.
I think I would like to see an Alien versus Predator movie like in space, like how a lot of the comics are. They're set on some space station or some
I mean, one of y'all once told me about an Alien versus Predator comic where the Predators show up on some sort of alien world, and the xenomorphs, there's actually like two kinds. It's almost like red ants and black ants, and the Predators have to, I don't know, negotiate that for whatever it is that they're trying to kill. So there were no humans involved. It was just like Alien versus Predator, which is what I was getting at. Like that could be a cool thing.
I think I have that series. No, the one thing what I was going to talk about and what I think would be a great story idea was a 6-part series back in the early 90s.
6 parts? This isn't Fast and Furious.
Well, okay, now, all right, 6 parts isn't 6 issues, sorry. I used that terminology wrong in comic book lore, I guess. So, and I actually have a novel about it, too, that I read back in the day. But, so the Predators use the aliens as initiation. So, if you're a young Predator and you want to get to the ranks of starting a hunting really big game, they would put aliens on a planet, infect a certain species, not all of them, obviously, but just a controlled group of them, send down the young predators, go down, kill the aliens, and with every alien that they killed, they ripped the finger off, took that finger, pressed it against their forehead, gave them a little acid burn mark on their forehead, and that was the symbol that I have made it. I can now hunt bigger game because I have this burn mark from killing my first alien. So in the comic, so in this particular comic, and they use that idea, Matt, where they have the alien queen chained up, and I think that's where the movie got the idea. They had an alien queen chained up, producing eggs that they just used on willy-nilly, that they just put down to the planet to hunt. So they found this one planet. They didn't think that any humans lived on that planet because they're not hunting humans or hunting just these aliens. Humans are like the big massive game. Like you can't hunt a human until you've proven yourself. So they put the alien eggs on this planet, affect this herd of like these rhino type creatures that are native to that planet, not knowing that there's already a human farming colony that farms these particular rhino characters.
I think I've read that.
And other supplies. And so the humans actually come upon these aliens and they start getting infected by them. So when the predators go down eventually to them to hunt the aliens because they think that they have now hatched and are fit to now hunt, find that there's actually humans on this planet too. These young predators get the idea of like, fuck hunting the aliens. I want to hunt these humans. Like I'm good enough to hunt these humans. Why do I fucking hunt these aliens? So then it becomes like a humans versus aliens versus predator situation. And it was a really good story, and it's really awesome. And then one of the predators teams up with one of the human survivors, and they team up in order to kill the queen, which once again happens at the end of the movie. One of the predators teams up with one of the female characters to hunt the queen at the end of it. So they got all these ideas from this particular comic, but instead of using just the story of that comic, they just decided to just create their own thing. That's what kind of
I just have to say, okay, why in the actual fuck would a predator care about killing a soft, weak, slow human when they're the ultimate killing machine in the entire universe?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to go. The hierarchy should go kill humans and then kill xenomorphs.
Like humans should be like really low on their totem pole. Like you shouldn't have to kill an alien to get to a human. Like
look at how easy it is for a xenomorph to kill humans in the first Alien movie.
Well, humans should definitely not be the ultimate kill. We're really slow and soft. You should kill the ultimate kill should be the thing that's like super fast and has acid blood.
I don't think so at all. Can an alien pick up a weapon? Can it pick up a gun and shoot at a predator? Can it build technology? Can it build tanks and
community of humans?
Can a alien build a tank that can get destroyed, like rove through and just destroy anything that's around it? Like the humans.
No, but an alien can destroy one of those tanks with its blood. All it has to do is bleed on it.
The idea is that the human is closer to a predator, and I think it's because it's bipedal. It can pick up a weapon, it can climb, it can, take a sword or a knife and get in close. And I can understand you saying that, an alien can do all that same stuff too, but it's just, I think the idea is that they're hunting a creature that closely resembles themselves. And so they feel like that's more of a bigger threat than something like an alien.
Yeah, I don't buy it.